All right. I love this energy for you guys for the month of November. The general energy is believe and succeed. I feel like for a lot of you, oh, wait a minute before we continue. You had, your card to fall out is the trust card, which is also the fool. I feel like a lot of you, you're ready. It's like full speed ahead when I see this this succeed card, believe in success card. I feel like you're ready to move forward within your life. And you're feeling very optimistic about it. I feel like, um, you know, now that you're around the time of your solar return, I feel like for some of you, what I keep hearing is no more this, no more that. I'm not going to do this. Like you're already making plans about how you envision your next year of life. Okay. I feel like, yeah, you're feeling free. I feel like you feel free. I feel like you're ready. If you've been, especially when it comes to relationships, and especially when it comes to, actually, no, I'm not even saying really, I just feel like that in life in general. I feel like a lot of things that you have been pushing to the side, you're ready to take it on now and see it for what it is, especially when it comes to money. I feel like for you, you have the confront card. I feel like you're ready to take a serious look at your finances during the month of November. I feel like all of those little small bills that you have not paid or you've been pushing to the side, I feel like for you, you're realizing that, you know what, I need to get these little small, it feels like small little things out the way. They're very small, but yet collectively they make a big difference. I feel like you're really, some of you, I'm gonna just tell you, some of you are pulling your credit report. You haven't pulled it in months, hell, sometimes some of y'all even years. You're ready to really look at like, what can I work on to build myself up? A lot of you are really looking at finances, looking at your finances, because I feel like for some of you, you're ready to start your own business. I feel like if you do have a business, some of you are really looking at the financials to see where you can cut corners or where you can use your money more efficiently. I feel like within the area of career, I feel like you have the card healing begins, and that's associated with the Six of Swords. I feel like for some of you, may be transferring or may have just completed a transfer, so now you're in a new department or you at a new job. I feel like, again, with this energy of the believe and succeed, I feel like you're ready. It feels like you're coming from an environment that wasn't very cohesive. I feel like there was a lot of drama. There was a lot of conflict. There was just a lot of stress. Like you could not perform your job to your fullest because there was just a lot of pettiness going on. So you're at a point now, I feel like for some of you, you've left that job. Some of you are actually let go, but now you see it as a blessing in disguise. But now you're moving forward. Some of you may still be unemployed, but you've gotten over the initial trauma, which means now you're ready to get out into you're continuing the job search. I feel like at first you were a little depressed about it, but now you're just like, you know what? Those people actually did me a favor. If you were let go, or even if you were fired, you just like, yeah, I'm at much, I'm at a more peaceful place in my life since I let some of that drama go. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you may be thinking about going back to school. Like this has now given you, it's freed up some time for you. Whether you're in a new job or you don't have a job right now, I feel like you're having some free time where you can devote it towards something else that is towards your career. I feel like some of you may actually be taking additional courses or training or certifications to move you forward. Okay. I do feel like for some of you, you're going to discover a new passion within your career. Like I feel like for those who have moved to a new location or a new department, I feel like you're going to really discover how much you like doing your new job. And it's peaceful. I feel like the environment is peaceful. I feel like for some of you, you have I feel strongly as a female manager or a coworker, someone that you feel like you can really go to and they have really made you feel welcome in this new environment. And it's just like, okay, I can dig this. I like this. Okay. Now, when it comes to love, I do feel like for some of you, you have the win or lose card. I feel like some of you are literally putting a fork in something. It makes me feel as if there is some type of disappointment here, but I don't feel like it's a true disappointment. Maybe disappointing in the sense that what has transpired up until now, you would have never thought that it would in that way. But it's like, okay, you put your stake into the ground, and you're ready to tackle on whatever that needs to be tackled. Whether it is you taking a look at yourself, or whether you're ready or not to move forward or to end a relationship. I feel like for some of you, you're really fighting right now for a relationship. And that's the attitude that you have, this win or lose. I feel like be careful about your words in the month of November, especially to your loved ones. It doesn't matter if it's family, friends, romantic. I feel like sometimes your word can be very cutting to people. I feel like sometimes people may take what you say the wrong way. So please be careful about your communication. I feel like what you're saying is not, I feel like you're just coming off a little brash or tactless, or some people they may take you as being that way. That doesn't necessarily mean that you are being that way, but you're very direct and to the point. And I feel like you're putting a lot of information, you're saying a lot of words to someone, and it's just like either take it or leave it. Let me get another card on that. Yes, I have the heal card. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, if you've been in a relationship or you've been dealing with someone and you two have been quarreling for a while and been arguing and back and forth, I feel like for a lot of you, you're extending your hand out with the hopes. I feel like mentally you're really wanting for this relationship to reconcile, but realistically you're okay if it doesn't. And I feel like you may be conveying that to a person, like, you know what, I really want to work on this. If you're willing to work on it, I'm willing to work on it. But if you're not willing to work on it, then I'm okay with it. I can get my stuff and go. You can get your stuff and go. I don't have time. Okay. I feel like you would be good either way, because here you've released this relationship. To me, feels like it has some type of hold on you, an emotional hold. More than anything, I feel emotional hold, or maybe an energetic hold. Like this could have been with a soulmate, but you're at a point now where you're just tired of the fighting. You're tired of the bickering. You need unification in your life. You need solidarity in your life. You need harmony. You need balance. And you're getting that on the work front. I feel like you're getting that personally when you're taking a look at your own finances, and you want that to reflect within your own relationships that you have. And so you're working on amending certain relationships, and but you also, like I said, if the person is not receptive, then you're okay with that too. And I feel like that's a huge testament to your growth right now, because you're trusting. Because I feel like within this situation with whoever this person was or persons, because I feel like it could be more than one, you always felt like you needed to hold on to this person, but now you don't feel that way. You know that you're going to be good by yourself. It doesn't matter. So either you're going to get on the bus or you're not. One of the two. All right. Where you are in, I like this for within your health. I feel like with the manifest card, this is also the card of the magician. I feel like you are really, again, your reality, your mentality about your reality is changing. I feel like for some of you, it would be very helpful for you to start reciting daily affirmations about drawing positivity in your life, being determined to see each struggle that you have not as a punishment, but as a lesson. How can you grow from something? I realize that some of you, my Sagittarius are usually pretty optimistic people, but I feel like you have come from a very turbulent time in your life. And so it's like you're trying to reprogram your brain into getting your power back. Because I feel like for some of you, maybe you have felt powerless. You felt powerless financially, within your emotional life, and within your career. You just felt like you didn't have anything to hold on to, anything tangible to grasp. But you're realizing that, you know what, you got to get up. So I see a lot of you getting up, you're tackling the difficult things. It may not just be finances. It may be whatever is in your life, that conversation that you need to have with that person. Whatever it is, you're ready to tackle it because you know you're going to be fine regardless. Okay. Your self-care cards. Yes. You have patience and playfulness. I like this because playfulness goes back to trust. I feel like for some of you, for some of you, because of the stress that you've been under so much, you really closed yourself off to people. You've closed yourself off to yourself. And I feel like now with this believe and succeed type of energy, this is like winner success. I know I'm going to be good. I'm destined for greatness. Like you're telling yourself, and you also are telling yourself that you deserve it. And because you have taken on this level of consciousness and understanding, now you're able to let loose a little bit and have a little bit of fun. So make sure you take time out this month to play. Go out, have a drink with the girls, have a drink with the guys, go watch the game, go to the sports bar, do whatever brings you enjoyment. Go take a walk in the park. Do whatever that's going to make you feel happy, that makes you feel light, that takes you away from all the drama and the stress in the world. I also like the fact that you have to be willing to have some patience during this month. Again, I do feel like you're moving into a new cycle within your life, and you are, because again, your solo return is coming up. But I feel like for some of you, you may get a little antsy because you're ready. Because this energy with the Six of Wands, this is also the Believe and Succeed card. It is a very fast moving energy, and you may want what you want right then and there. But I feel like it's just saying, have fun in the meantime. I feel like this is what the Most High is saying. Have fun in the meantime. You do your part. I do my part.